Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm sure you guys all know that Derpy is here right now, and with that comes a bunch of people wanting to rev trade. Now I wanted to make this video about rev trading just so that everyone knows exactly how it works and the best way to do it. But before we start, if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it really does help me out. And at 7,000 subscribers, we're gonna be doing a 100 million coin giveaway in my Discord server down in the description. Also, I'm gonna be hosting a bunch of rev trading parties in my Discord server, so make sure to go join that. Anyways, let's get right on with it. Alright, so what is it and how does it work? Rev trading is basically infinitely trading revenants. That means that when you kill someone's revenant boss, you get enough XP to spawn your boss. Then they kill your boss, and then you kill their boss, and you just keep continuing this. Now, the reason that this works with Derpy is quite simple. So Derpy has a perk that gives you 50% more skill XP. And if for some reason you guys don't know how Slayers work, basically, you need to kill a certain amount of zombies for revenant bosses so that you get enough combat XP to spawn your boss in. So normally when you kill a revenant boss, it gives a certain amount of XP. I think it's like 4,000 off the top of my head. But then when you kill a revenant boss during Derpy, when you're getting 50% more skill XP, it actually gives you enough XP to spawn in another boss. Meaning that if I killed someone's revenant boss, I would get over 6,000 XP, which is the amount of XP you need to spawn a tier 5 rev, and it would spawn my boss. Keep in mind that you do need to use the wolf pet for this. Anyway, now that we know how it works, let's talk about some pet rules for it. So the pet rules are extremely simple. When you start a Slayer quest, you want to equip a wolf pet. And then when Revenant Horror spawns, you can equip whatever pet you want. Usually I would recommend a Magic Find pet just so you have Magic Find when they're killing your boss. So personally, I just do a Golden Dragon. And yeah, that's literally it for the pet rules. It's super simple. Now let's talk about the more complicated locations. So there are two spots. There's the Hub Pond and there's also the Crystal Hollows. The Hub Pond is as simple as it gets. Basically, you either drag your boss out to the Hub Pond or you just spawn your boss there by dragging out a zombie there. And then you just infinitely trade in the pond, and it's really easy to kill the revs in the pond because they can't really swim. But how does the Crystal Hollows work? Well, it's actually very simple. There are two ways to do it in the Crystal Hollows. Now, first, quickly, let's talk about the benefits of the Crystal Hollows. It's pretty self-explanatory, but basically, you could actually change blocks in the Crystal Hollows, so you can break hardstone and also place it, meaning that you could actually trap your boss in, and you could just kill it without it moving at all, and it's very automative and very, very easy and efficient. So there are two ways to spawn your boss in the Crystal Hollows. The first way, and the more consistent way, is fishing. So in every lobby in the jungle area, there's always going to be a pond. If you don't know already, you could fish up sea creatures, and lots of sea creatures that you fish up are actually considered zombies. So basically, all you do is fish up a sea creature and kill it when you're 1 kill away from spawning your revenant boss, and this should spawn your boss in. And then obviously the other person that you're trading with kills yours, and then you keep killing them, and that's how it works. And you could just drag out either the zombie or the actual revenant boss into some sort of hole that you dug up so that you can rev trade efficiently. Now the second way is a lot better and more useful, but also harder. You guys remember that escalator guy in the deep caverns? Well, for some reason, that whole location thing spawns in a Crystal Hollow lobby. Now, it doesn't spawn in every lobby, but most lobbies have it. But it does spawn randomly, so you have no clue where it is. And it has a bunch of layers like the slime layer, the diamond layer, and the lapis layer. And obviously, the lapis layer spawns lapis zombies. So this is really useful if you're doing rev trading in parties, because basically, your whole party will find the escalator, and then you guys just dig out a giant hold area, and you all drag in lapis zombies to spawn your bosses in. And the thing is, these infinitely spawn, so you don't ever lose them. And finally, the gear, it's very simple and quick. So you're gonna want an AOTS or an Axe of the Shredded to kill the boss, and it's very easy. You just hold right click while clicking, and you should be able to kill it pretty fast even when it has 20 million HP. Now again, you're always going to be using the wolf pet, and when the person is killing your boss, you're going to want a Magic Find setup. I have a whole video on the best Magic Find setup that you can get, so make sure to go check that out to figure out how to get Magic Find. But basically, just keep in mind that when you're doing bosses, the person who kills your boss's Magic Find doesn't count for your boss, your Magic Find counts. So holding out a Daedalus Axe and having a pet equipped and some Sorrow armor on helps. You could do this in whatever armor you want. Personally, I just do it in Sorrow, but you could do it in Necron, Sorrow, or anything else. And yeah, that's basically it for rev trading. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it really does help me out. And again, keep in mind that I'm doing a bunch of rev trading parties and live streams in my Discord server down below in the description, so make sure to go join that to get some parties. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.